isn't it one of the greatest temptations that we have to lose heart, give up, despair? Sometimes we get discouraged and think our work in vain. But then the Holy Spirit comes and revives our soul again. And since God has so generously invited us into the mess and miracle of this ministry, we are not about to call it quits. Then Paul offered a reason for encouragement to the church. We have this treasure in earthen vessels. We carry this unbelievable message around in unadorned clay pots of our ordinary lives. The treasure is who we are to one another. The treasure is the air that when we cannot breathe. It is companionship when we feel utterly alone. It is water when the well runs dry. The earthen vessel is the incarnated form that holds us, the mystery and sacredness and blessedness of our deeply loved being. Oh, we're surrounded by troubles, but not crushed to smithereens. We are baffled, but not without hope. We are wounded, but not helpless. We are slammed down, but not unable to get back up. Paul then reminds the church with this zinger. We know Jesus. Remember? The one who preached without the authority of the establishment, the one who knew rejection from friends and foes and followers alike. Jesus, the healer of the shattered and the shunned, forgiver of the shamed, revealer of truths, lover of enemies, resistor of inhumanity, embodiment of hope. That Jesus. And toward the end of Paul's letter, he asked the church at Corinth to do one more wild and impossible thing. Take up an offering and send it to the church in Jerusalem. The church in Jerusalem, that was a church that did not think the church in Corinth was legitimate. That was a church that thought uncircumcised Gentiles didn't have the right stuff to be real Christians. Paul said,